10mm. $8mm screws. Should be 2, 4, 6 of them. There's this cover on the positive harness. You just pull straight off. And then it looks like this is a 13 maybe. You want to make sure you have your battery disconnected already, as we showed at the beginning of the video. 4 5mm hexes on the engine cover. I'm going to remove the air box. Hose clamp here. You can use a 6mm or a flathead. And then you'll shove a flathead into the rubber mounts. T20 on the front intake tube. We've also got a hose clamp on the back of the airbox right here. That will remove. This bar out of our way. Which appears to be an E18. E18 in there. Start taking our ignition coils out. Harnesses. 3, 4, 5, 6. 10mm on the harness box. 8mm on the grounds. Alright, for the injectors, I believe. Maybe not. I think you just sneak a flathead behind this little retaining tab and then pull up. Behind the retaining tab and pull up. Easy enough. I spoke too soon. I don't even think you need to. You ain't even need the flathead. So all of them's are free. Now we're gonna try to get this PCV hose off somehow. That's gross. Remove your DME cover. Basically, you push these tabs out and away. Push this tab out and away. Slide these to the unlock position. It should come out. Should give us a little extra slack with the... And now we're going to remove our expansion tank. Push it to the side. Disconnect this guy. Now it's a push down. You just push down on it. We're going to start disconnecting these fuel lines. If we can get a rag under there. They are 14mm. All right, now they are all the same. 753656, 753656. They're all the same except for the final cylinder. So just make note of that. Now we're gonna do the fuel rail bolts. Those are 11 millimeters. Alright, so these guys you tip down and then come up. Then you can get at the fuel rail bolts. It looks like there is 4 of them, and I don't feel weird because of all the gas fumes. Don't drop bolts, because that would stink. And we must have to take the fuel rail off right here. We remove these vacuum lines, which look brittle. Where do they go? Out of this thing. We're gonna try a different method for removing this other one because I'm pretty sure I tore it. Before you get too far, you want to make sure you have a socket that'll fit onto this extra deep 10 mil. The trick, I think, is to get it onto the bolt, and then you won't be able to put the extension all the way into the socket, but you will be able to get enough to. I think we kind of want to work our way outside in. E10 sockets. I believe they are all captured.
Two hours later.
3 of these 10 millimeters. Every other video I've watched started popping it loose from over here. You want to be very gentle, supposedly, which isn't my middle name. Jeepers creepers. And 5, and 1 fell, which is fantastico. Fantastico. Honestly, this one doesn't even seem like it's in that bad a shape. Alright, once you got the valve cover placed, you're going to want to tighten inside to out. It's like 8.5 foot-pounds. And then you'll shove the spark plug tubes in one by one and start reassembling it. Squishy side down.